Back again, my people. You don't know the boy Yardman there from Yardman AFC. Big up on yourself, my people, and good evening and good night. And thank you all for following me on Instagram and Twitter, and so subscribe to me on YouTube. And I need some more subscribers on YouTube. So hit that subscribe button, share my video, leave your comment, and tell me what you think. Anyway, my people, sorry that I was absent for a week and a half. I was dealing with business, and I have a very close friend of mine in Jamaica pass away, natural causes, and I was grieving. So I take a little time out to do that. As I went to Dubai. That was a really refreshing, welcome visit to Dubai. I went there for business. I only spent about 3. I spent 3 days, not about. I spent 3 days. As typically business and leave. I didn't get to really see much of a sightseeing. I didn't get to do anything that really tourism, but anyway, it was business. The next time I go there, it's going to definitely be a holiday, and I'm definitely going back there. Anyway, my people, yes, come to talk about what's happening in the world of football. And yesterday the news has break that Manchester City will get a 2-year ban from the Europa League and the Champions League. And I post that that ban on my Instagram. I know a lot of people messaging me saying that now Arsenal can push for 5th place because Manchester City will finish in the in the top 4. So if Arsenal finish 5th, then can hit that position that Manchester City will be losing. But I just want to let you know now that is not possible. Arsenal wouldn't play Champions League if they finish 5th. Because the reality is that Manchester City will play Champions League next season, or this year coming, then 2021. They will be playing the Champions League. The reason being of that, that Manchester City will be appealing the 2-year ban that they get from UEFA, and they go into the court of arbitration. And that court doesn't really look on cases that fast. They really take their time to look at cases. So definitely Manchester City will be playing in the Champions League coming 2021 season. As you know, they will be finishing this season because they're in it as well. So there wouldn't be a possibility if Arsenal finish in the 5th place that they will be playing Champions League, because Manchester City won't. Manchester City will be playing Champions League. Then there's a lot of speculation out there that Pep Guardiola can leave Manchester City and where's his next move. But bear in mind, I could tell you this now, if Pep leave, which he can leave the end of the season, in his contract, he can leave the end of the season just like that. He can leave. Even though he's got a 1 year, still got a year left, he can up and leave. That's inside his contract. And the place he's gonna go is Juve. Definitely. That's where he's gonna go. I mean, sorry he's there, but he's not doing what Allegri was doing, and they're not really confident in him. But the chairman for Juve is a very good friend of Pep Guardiola. So yes, you can say if him up to go, it's definitely going to be Italy. I mean, he's going to Spain, he went to Germany, England. The next destination, definitely. And wow, to manage Messi and Ronaldo, he will be the first manager to manage both of them. So it will be a given to him to go there. And, he's on Juve, he's on his case as well. So yes, my people, so that is it. So don't think that somebody's saying that, yes, he can come to Arsenal. No. Definitely not. Definitely not. Juve is the place he's going to go. So that's with Manchester City. As you know, Manchester City did get a ban already, a fine already. I believe it was 50 million, something around that. Don't quote me on the price, but they did get a fine already for financial fair play. And a lot of people talking about how Chelsea didn't get a ban, Chelsea by the league when Abramovich come in with his billions. But you have to remember that at the time, financial fair play wasn't in. It wasn't. FIFA didn't bring, UEFA didn't bring in that rule. So Chelsea get away with it. But as you know, many clubs, and then Manchester City doesn't owe any money. They're a club that is debt free. Them and PSG is debt free. As you know, a club like Manchester United owe over 50 million, I believe. 500 million. What am I saying? 50. Barcelona, Real Madrid, 400 million. And they're still going out there and they're signing big name players. I mean, they're signing players for a lot of money. Look at Barcelona. I mean, people were saying that in the January that Abba gonna leave and go to Barca. Well, that wasn't the case. He wouldn't leave. Barca don't have the money to spend at the very present moment. They're trying to get rid of Coutinho off their bill, and they don't have the money. So in that situation, Abba couldn't leave Arsenal for Barcelona in the January transfer window. More likely, you know, we're going to have a clear out in the summer. And before we get into that, let I tell you this. Don't expect any big name signing to come into Arsenal, because it's not going to happen. Yes, we're going to have a clear out, but our player that we're going to get rid of, they don't value anything. So, as you know, Arsenal have to sell to buy, and Arsenal have to sell maybe 5 players to maybe to buy a player for 40 million. So, we ain't got no money. So, people don't look for any massive big transfer coming in the summer. So I'm just letting you know that from now. Back into business. As you know, Ramsey is at Juve and he's not going well, and I hear that he can be sold, and I hear that many clubs, even Manchester United and Bayern Munich and all of these people, all of those clubs is interested. Speculation that he can leave Juve in the summer for about 40 million. I find that really, really disgraceful, because he left Arsenal for free and Juve going to get 40 million, 50 million plus for him. So find that a little bit, speculation that he could come back to Arsenal. Can't really see that one happening, because I don't see Arsenal will be paying anything to get back Ramsey there. So that speculation, I mean, I get a text about it if Arsenal can get back Ramsey. I don't think so, because you know that Juve going to want a lot of money for him, and Arsenal would not pay that, knowing that he left for free and then to buy him back. You know, Arsenal didn't buy him from Southampton for 10 million or 8 million, something around that figure, and then to let him go for free and buy him back for 40, 35 million. Can't see that happening. So that's not on the list. The next one is on the list is Saka. As you know, Saka, the 18-year-old, have 18 months leave on his contract. And it's being said, that speculation that Manchester United, Liverpool and Bayern Munich want his signature. Arsenal is in talk with him. And Mikel Arteta saying that he's not really concerned over it. Him leave it to Edu and them to sort it out. Him just want the youngster to develop at Arsenal. And you know, he was talking about he fit in at left back when they didn't have anybody to fit in there and stuff like that. As you know, Saka is a very, very good talented youngster coming up through the ranks, him coming up through the youth team. And it was just a surprise to see that he break into the senior squad this year, and with coming in with 2 years on his contract. Once him break in and we see that we're playing him, we see that what he can do, that was a time for him to sign a 5-year deal. I mean, you know, at the time when him breaking in, he's a little bit light-headed. I mean, light-headed, I mean like that, you know, happy to break in. So, I mean, they should just call their bam, contract up, because you're going to be in our starting 11, or, you know, you're in the 18-man squad at any time you can play. So, at that time, I believe it wouldn't be anything hard for him to sign. He would welcome the sign, knowing that he was in the starting level. So, I mean, Arsenal leaving things a little bit too long, whereas when it come on to contract and player. But yeah, as you know, they get their 2 weeks break, and they went to Dubai to have a warm weather training, and you know, training went well. You know, a lot of players coming back off injury. Kieran is still out. Mustafi is back. Kaleshanash is back as well. And yeah, so the back line looking really strong at the moment. Just hope and pray that they can start. Mari would start in the Newcastle game, because I can't see the point signing him and not playing him. As you know, we have a lot of mistake happening in the defense. So I mean, that's a player I think should be starting. As you hear in the news that Unai Emery come out and he give an interview with the French newspaper, and he was saying that he get pushed out by a lot of players, and a lot of players in the club didn't play for him, and they didn't play to the standard what they should be playing at, and player getting a lot of money and not putting out the effort. As we know, that is Mesut Ozil, and he was saying that he wasn't behind the Pepe signing because that was like in-house signing coming from the top. And bits and pieces was saying that, but I mean, some of what he was saying, you can see in it, and some of what he was saying, because he was saying that he bring back Arsenal to a good place where Wenger put Arsenal, but he get the top four was a given to him, and he blew it. He was, not even he, but the side that he picked in the Europa League final against Chelsea was horrendous. He didn't know what he was doing. He didn't have a plan. So, I mean, by the looks of it, he did have to go. Rather than that, they can't sack a player. More likely it's the manager. So, if things not working now, is the manager head gonna roll? It's not gonna be a player. So, I mean, sorry to say. I mean, saying sorry. I mean, Unai Emery is gone, so that's the back of him. So, I mean, he was just coming out and saying a lot of things, bits and pieces, and having a go at Mesut Ozil and Pepe. Not really having a go at Pepe, he was just saying that he wasn't behind the signing. So, that is that. So, coming up tomorrow, we have the Newcastle game. That's not an easy game at the Emirates. It can be a very difficult game, knowing that the player them just coming off a bit of relaxing mood and everything. I hope they're up to scratch now. I hope Mikel Arteta have plan B, plan A, plan C, because we need to win 131 points. We have 10 points off top four, so we need to get back to winning ways, because if we're going to get back, have a challenge for, I mean, that is like what? 3 win and a draw, bring it back in the top four. Chelsea have a lot of team to play as well, a lot of the big club them to play. We know we still have Liverpool to play, we still have Man City to play, and we still have Tottenham to play. And all of those teams are ahead of us. So we need to get our skate on. Liverpool still have a lot of, Chelsea still have a lot of the top club them to play as well, and they can drop points, and it's just for we to capitalize when these sides are dropping points, because 2 weeks ago Manchester United dropped points, Tottenham dropped points, and Chelsea dropped points, and we never capitalize on it. So these are the things that we need to start to back to winning ways. I mean, Lacazette coming out saying that we're going to come out with a bang after this little break that we have, and they get together with all the players them and stuff like that. I hope that is the situation regarding Lacazette, because as you know, Lacazette is not even playing, he's not even scoring, and half of it I blame him, and another half I don't blame him, because where he's getting the ball is not in a good position. He's getting the ball in the midfield, in the center circle, where I mean, Lacazette should be getting the ball in the 18-yard box. We know what he can do. He's a player who just take one touch, bang, and he can score a goal. Remember the goal that him scored last year against Liverpool when we drew with them 1-1, and the goal that him scored against Chelsea, where him take it in the 18-yard box. So that's where we need him to get the ball, and that's where Mesut Ozil come in. Mesut Ozil is the one supposed to taking the ball and bringing it up to them to give it to them. And I mean, the starting 11 definitely. Abba is back, and I can't even say where Arteta gonna go, and the starting 11 that is gonna be a definitely should be a very strong starting 11. And like I said, I hope to see Mari in defense, and I will always plead that I would like to see David Luiz in midfield as well. So, and Lucas Torreira, you have to start, because in the Burnley game, he didn't start him, and I was just like, that's like a head's gone. Like, why you wouldn't start him in a game like that? Knowing Burnley is a side that they know how to defend, and they are to score, and they play today, and they beat Sunderland 2-1. Southampton 2-1. I'm saying Sunderland. So come on, boy. So they beat Southampton 2-1. And, you know, they're a good team. So, you know, there's a lot of team ahead of us. You have Sheffield United ahead of us. You have Wolves ahead of us. You have, now you have Burnley ahead of us. So, you know, we're sitting in 11th place. I mean, Newcastle, we are Newcastle and Crystal Palace is 1 point, 30 points. And I think our 3 team is on 31 points. So we are really in it, because if you look down there, like, we're closer to the bottom, and I keep on saying this, like, and next side is like what, 24 points, I think, from Crystal Palace. The next team behind Crystal Palace like 24 points. So it's not really far. So lose tomorrow and we can even push down to even 14, 13. So we need that win tomorrow. Hope Arteta come out to the best starting level. I wouldn't even name a starting level at the moment. But as I say, my people, you know, maybe see the look, yes. Went to Dubai and they know they give me a suit as well, you know. I have to wrap my suit, because you don't know you go to Dubai, you just have to follow their tradition, you know. Wear what they wear, you don't know. Yard man, my style, you know. Adapt to anything, the situation, you don't know, can do that. But big up on yourself, my people. Like and share this video. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel on YouTube, Yardman AFC, my people. Come on, we need to rack up the subscriber them. As when me say, my subscriber, we need to rack it up, my people. We need subscriber on my page, my people. Big up to my followers them on Instagram, and they don't know. Big up on yourself, but subscriber, we need them on YouTube. So tell a friend to follow the boy Yardman and AFC. And you don't know, big up on yourself, my people. And as I said, have my apology for disappearing for the week and a half. But when you don't know, I'm back here, and you don't know, we're at the game tomorrow, Newcastle. Hopefully we can do that one with a 3-0 win tomorrow. But big up on yourself, my people. When you don't know, we're there, and we never forget to know, we're not gone nowhere. Me there, but big up on yourself, my people. You don't know the boy Yardman. Remember, leave in a comment, like and share this video. Tell your friends, say subscribe to the boy Yardman channel, because you don't know, my people. I love you. Big up, over and out.